There we are. Okay, go on. There we go. Just make sure this is working. It should appear here. Hmm. But it is not. Okay, well that is going. Let's get this open. That's going to open on that screen. Okay. I have to do this differently next time. I am not hunting incense. There we go. What's up, the pizza guy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you too. I'm trying to get this set up here. I did a box yesterday, and I only recorded it, and I haven't gotten around to editing it yet. But I'll be posting it shortly. And I ended up finding 22 40% halves. This is like the second box in a while that really was a good box. And now we can find some silver, right? How you been? Excuse me. All right. Should we open it? I gotta tell you, I don't feel particularly confident about this box. I don't know why. It has a September 12th, 2024 stamp on it. I hope I'm wrong. It's just a gut feeling, but you know, what are you gonna do? Should I open it up? Oh yeah, 22 silver and 1 proof 1981. Where is that baby? It's over here somewhere. I didn't put it on. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Really cool to see the proofs out in the wild. Anyway, I should probably put these away. That was from the other box. These other two. Oh yeah, pretty nice 2006 NIFC. Found so many NIFCs, it's not even funny. Why do I have a 1985 P? The hell? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put these up here for now. You know, um, I understand that dilemma. I I have a bank to pick them up. They're awesome. But I take them back to different branches of the same bank. But so far they haven't caught on to me yet in terms like because I try to hide the trail. Uh, like I don't take the boxes out using my account. I pay cash. So yeah, you don't really know what's in the box until you open it, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. How's Cherie? You guys okay? Still talking? It's been a minute, so I'm out of the loop. Okay, here we go. That was relatively unceremonious opening. All right. Well, compared with the last box that I opened, all of these look like they have the correct amount in them, which is nice. When I released the video from yesterday's, there were some coins that were missing one or two coins, and some rolls had additional one or two coins. It was really strange. I'm not seeing maybe this right here. I have an ender. Possibly. No, that looks like something from the 90s. All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start opening them up. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll just start going. Maybe the silver gods will be with me today. Here we go with roll number 1. Loose. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be weighing these today. That's what I did yesterday. 225 grams. It's perfect. Right on the money. So. What's up, John Argent? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Do this. Yeah, it was 225 grams, so that means the odds of finding any silver were low. But you got to look through them. I got caught many times over the past couple boxes, just kind of like looking at the edges and, seeing that they were dirty. I only caught the silver when I was going through looking at dates. So far, these dates are unremarkable. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Okay. Had a little finish that almost seemed proof-like. All right, finally we can look at this 72. Well, I knew it was beat up, but... Is that a D? No, 74P bicentennial. Beat up 74D, not even worth looking at. It looks like a little dirt on the 74P. All right, so first one down, nothing. 226 grams. There's a possibility here. Let's see. My halves suck way better odds finding error coins than silver. Yeah, I'm looking for both, but I'm kind of particular, you know. Like if it's a beat up coin, I'm really not looking at it that close. But all right, so we have any possibilities here? Let's see. I mean, I see a real dirty one. Super dirty. 1986. Oh, what happened to that? Somebody really didn't like it. That's probably accounts for the extra gram, all that dirt. John, what kind of errors are you looking for? There's a 74D. It's kind of beat up. No doubling. Somebody marked up that bicentennial. Yep. You know, I should be editing the video from yesterday right now, but you know, when you have 2 boxes of silver, you get the bug, and it's hard to beat that feeling just with editing, you know. That's an interesting looking mark, but it's damage. That O and God is damaged. The one is damaged. It's damage. Pizza guy says, I've been kissing up to the tellers to order me quarters and halves. There you go. Do you have any luck with quarters? I have very rarely had any luck. I think I found one 80% silver Canadian quarter in some American quarters, and that is it. I gave up on the quarters. All right, roll number 3. 226 grams again. You always kiss up to the tellers. Now, I don't kiss up to the dump branches. I should, because they have a lot of work to do to take care of those. All right, I think we have another roll. Number 3 is silverless. We've got 86 with the Ring of Death. I don't know why, I just can't shake the feeling that this is like... Maybe because I had 2 boxes in a row that were really good, you know? I just can't shake the feeling that the luck is going to stop. It's bad juju. I gotta change my attitude here. Let's look at the 72. It's a little beat up, but I'm not seeing any sign of no sign there. Yeah, I'm still where I'm at, pizza guy. I haven't gone anywhere. I just kind of, you know, disassembled my little studio that I had, and I hadn't been doing anything in a while because I was teaching. And by the time I got home from teaching, I was just exhausted. But I'm not doing that anymore. So I get a little bit more energy. 2000. Man. Not even these dates are very good here. Is this that's a 77p? I don't even want to look at some of these dates. Nothing that I know. So that was rule number 3. So far, very uneventful. Sending good vibes. Thank you. Oh, okay, you find a lot of W quarters. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm still doing the pennies. Pretty much sticking with the pennies and the half dollars. That's pretty much my go-to on the hunt. But I'll do nickels too if they have any customer wrap rolls at the bank. All right, here we go. Roll number 4. Nothing. Oh, I forgot to weigh it too. Oh well. What's this? Had an interesting sheen. I'm like, it kind of looks white, but it's just the lighting gear. The 1992. Here's a 72p that has some patina on it. Look at that too, will ya? I think that's just a scratch. Look at the 1. That's definitely a scratch on the 1. Hey, I'm going to switch views. Let me know if you can still hear me, okay, guys? If you still happen to be in here. Yeah, there's definitely a damage to that 1. Caught my attention is this. It was just an angle, I think. Look at that curvature around the 2. Yeah, I could. Those dimes, they're tough. I put on my trusty glasses, which I still have. Yeah, that looks like machine doubling there on the B. Lots of dye striations here. This is dye deterioration and damage. Nothing. But you gotta look, right? There's something about the 89P. I think no, it's just 89D that has like an RPM, I think. Oh, nice. Oh, here, let me go back to this. I think I got my setup back, you guys. Here's a 74D. Does not have that huge bubbly doubling. Still haven't found one of those. Pizza guy, I'm wondering, and John, did you guys get the 230th anniversary flowing hair medal? I got one. I did not get the privy, so I posted up for sale on eBay, and I sold it for 195. So I ended up making like the 71D or PM. Let's see. All right, it's a D, so let's look for the doubling. Getting old does suck. That's not why I changed my channel name, but I still have these because my eyes aren't quite so sharp. All right, roll number 5. Here we go. Roll number 5. Nothing on the end. It's a 72. Oh, I forgot to weigh it. Yep, 225. 225 grams. That's perfect. So, let's look through it. You never know. Like John said, might have more luck with errors and varieties than silver in this one. Let's see. Nothing white looking. The 72p. I'm gonna look at it just because I want to look at something. No indication of doubling here. Well, we found a beautiful year 2000. It still has the patina. Doesn't look like the fields are all scratched up. Let's look at it here. I mean, I should just be looking at it with a loop, but man, that might be, no, yeah, I think those are cleanser drops. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at on a loop. That might be dings. Let's say from the, oh, he's got a gash in his cheek too. Dang, that's a shame. I would have kept that. Yeah, no FG on what, the 89p, right? That's right. The no FG on, yep, 89. I think that's what you're talking about. I don't even want to look at that 72. Oh, you didn't even know about it until you saw the video about the flowing hair? Oh, I knew about it. I didn't like the fact that it wasn't a coin. Didn't like the fact that it, I think like the Morgans, they didn't kind of stick to the original and just do a 90%. Nicely toned bicentennial. Anyway, I mean, mostly I was hoping they would have edge lettering and turn it into a coin. They did not. So I wasn't really keen on it. I wanted to get one just to see if I could gamble, and get that privy. My gamble didn't work out, so I was pleasantly surprised. I ended up making like $60 on it. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. This is 226. There's hope. No, nothing revealed on the end. But do you know anybody that got the privy? I mean, they probably let you know, right? They'd be dancing up and down. It's like I don't know what they're going for now, but I saw some for like 4,500. Some go for 3,500. That's a nice little lottery ticket. All right, rule number 6 here. No silver again. All right. You go through box after box after box with no silver. And then you had happen what I had happen, where you get a box with 30, and then you get a box with, that one was cut open. You get a box with 30, then you get a box with 22. Well, this is beat up coin. I just want to look at something. Now, that is not an RPM. I just want to look at that. Okay, it's just dirt and damage. All right. Dirt and damage. I don't think the 89D had a no FG. It was just the 89P. $1997. We're gonna weigh this guy. Edges are dirty. 11.24. That's a copper clad. All right, let's. Oh, look at that ring of death. Why am I even looking at this? I wasn't looking at the whole field. Luck through 6. Ender is 1980. Let's start with the 1980 side. Let's shake it up a bit. There we go. Finally get under that paper. Let's see, 72D and 82P. Yeah, we got the 82P and the 72D on my little chart. I probably don't look half the time. I should. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Nope. I'm seeing copper throughout. This one's pretty dirty, but I bet. Yeah, alright. 72P. Dirty boy. This looks a little fucking really weak strike on that W. That looks like a struck through grease. Oh yeah, because you look, that's a deteriorated die, 100%. I'm gonna go to the scope just to look at this. Yeah. Super deteriorated die. I see. Yeah, that's not an extra. But that is definitely struck through grease on that W. Look at that weak strike, but it's just not that significant. This looks like there was a split on that S. Okay, we're letting this go. You never know. You gotta look. All right, 74D. Yikes. Damage to the U. Thin lettering. That is not the DDO. Yeah, this is what I've got for the no FG. 72, 82, 83, and 89. And 77 and 73 have partial, but I don't know. I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's just struck through grease. Oof, man. Look at me look at beat up coins. 19. All right, here is a 72D. Weak FG, but it's there. All its glory. I do prefer the silver, of course. Well, I mean, I like the varieties, but silver is like an instant, unarguable 1000% increase in value. You know what I mean? The others, you know, it's a lot of verification, a lot of work. There's a 71D. That looks good enough to look at anyway. Okay. Yes. You go in there a lot? Coin Cove? I don't buy from auctions too much anymore. I'm pretty feel like I'm sufficient with silver. Well, buying too much unless I It's a good deal. I went to an estate sale today and I picked this up. But it's Mexican. Sterling silver, and it's really pretty. I don't know if I could put it up on the scope so you could see the detail. That's the underside of it. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool, so I picked it up. Price was a little high, but considering I think it was vintage, I got it. Oh, you were there today. What'd you pick up? Roll number 8. The ender is a 90-something coin. Let's open up, see. How could we weigh it? Only 224 grams. What I'm really surprised I haven't found a 2023D yet. Those have been very common in the last few boxes. I think I've probably found 100 of them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to my daughter. Okay, so negatory on the silver. Let's see if we find anything interesting. Not even looking at. Should be like that. Man, I don't even know if there's a 7 left on this. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, just using my crummy eye, I could see it was like half gone. Look at that. The whole rim worn away. Okay. 73D. Let's see if there's a no F on this. Oh, there's an F. '91 Bicentennial 74P. I don't know why. As soon as I saw that stamp from September 12th, I just got a feeling. So that was the 77P Bicentennial. And roll number 8 left us high and dry. Let's see, the 2023 Proof American Silver Eagle. That's what you picked up from the Cove? Okay. Nothing really caught my eye. I bought the SE just because the box was cool. Are you talking about the regular mint box, or do they have it in like a special case or something? Alright, so both enders here are Eagles. Let's go with the saddle. Wait. Maybe weighing it's jinxing me, I don't know. The only reason I weighed it yesterday is because the rolls were just so unevenly distributed. I ended up being shorted a dollar face. But I'm not going to complain because I picked up 22 silver coins. Alright, here we go. Good vibes. Alright. No silver, all copper edges. Yeah, sometimes, I'll see. Here we go. Let's see if there's an FG on the 72D. Oh, God, it doesn't even matter. It's so beat up. embarrassingly puts it back. Well, anyway, sometimes they make specialty boxes and stuff that are cool, but then they try to charge extra for it. God, these coins are really super beat up. I don't know if that's a 71 booger. Okay, that's a D. Scratches. Okay. Okay, it was the mint box. I have a bad echo. Hold on. Testing 1, 2 is the. Hold on, let me. I don't know why. Does that fix it? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Has that echo been going on the whole time? Testing. All right. I was asking if it was better. I bet you couldn't even hear me. Can you hear me now? Thank you for letting me know that. I'm not sure if you even heard me. Beth is always fit. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I love that place. Can you hear me? And is the echo gone? Now we'll type out that question in a second. Let's look for an RPM here. Okay, great. Sorry about that. Somehow both my inputs were turned on. All right, 89D is not an RPM. So the 1972D coin with the no FG is $400 and AU55, or is it just like the standard? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I haven't looked at those prices in so long. All right, roll 10. 225 grams. I think the next row that I start, I'm not going to weigh them anymore. I just got into the habit. Let's get on this paper. Oh, okay, it just started. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I must have hit a key or something accidentally. I'm curious about that 72D AU55. Like, that seems priced high, but yeah, once again, there's nothing silvery looking here in roll number 10. Starting out with an 81D. That's not any condition to even consider looking at more closely. Let's look at the 72P. What's about that one? What's about that one? Pizza guy, what do you think about that one? All right, I can definitely see damage on the N there and in. How do I explain that one? That's a really beat up looking coin. Seeing any doubling in the traditional places. One, die deterioration. I'm gonna look at it upside down. Uh-huh. Trick of the light. Yeah, what's a trick of the light, I think. That is no doubling. Man, that really threw me. It's the die deterioration doubling. It's like flat shelf like, little off center. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too, that it's split at the bottom there, but uh, I'm leaning towards, just mechanical issue. It's not doubled anywhere else. And it is real. I mean, until you get to the top of the one there, at the bottom, it's real flat, shelf like, and it gets raised up. I think I should just put it aside and look into it some more. It's such a messed up coin, though. I kind of just want to put it back into the wild. Okay. 1988. I had 72D and I've run across a lot of 72 AUs. I think I just threw back. And if I could have had it graded and end up being $400, I'm gonna kick myself. This 1983. I mean, it's hard to find decent 80s coins as well. Yeah, I'm gonna put it aside for now and look at it a little bit more uh, later. I'm thinking it's just mechanical doubling, but I wanted to see this 83. It seemed like it had pretty nice patina, and I know that 83 is in good condition, can garner a little bit more money. Granted, we're looking at a scope. And then the fields for damage. I mean, this is like circulation damage. That with a loop might not be so bad. Let's take a look, because oh, that's okay. That's with no FG. Gotcha. That's what I was like. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, no, that's 83. It shines nice, but nothing special. All right, let's look at the 72D. I think I see an initial on there. Yeah, I do. All right. That. And I think we have two more to look at in this roll. Nothing even close to being worth looking at. Okay. This is the grind part. Yeah, well, I would say that definitely makes a $400 payday, or whatever, 500. What did you say for yeah, 650 for MS62? Wow. It's a motivation to look at them, right? Real. All right, we have a bicentennial ender. We'll open it up there. I'm not gonna weigh them anymore. I think I was jinxing myself. I'm being very superstitious lately. There we go. See a shiny, but nothing white. Here we go. Well, we found a 2022 D NIFC. I'm surprised it's not a 2023. I've been getting a lot of those. Okay. Well, that was something different at least. Okay. Let's take him off. I'm not keeping it. Let's see. Yeah, no signs of jumping there. Okay, just throw the coins around, dude. This is the 1973 D. And there's like no F or G, but it's super dirty. It's like you have to clean it up to find out, you know what I mean? Let's look at this. Let's see if there's an RPM here, and I'm going to look at that on the scope. That's not an RPM. We got some damage on the date as well. Jeez. 98 D. Dirty funky coins I got here in these first 11. All right, let's look at this. Oh yeah, there's an FG. Super dirty. Okay. EP found 72 DDO in one of my rolls. Had it graded, came back MS65, top population 850. I want a 2 graded that high. That's phenomenal. You found that in a roll? Oh, wow. It graded mint state, even though it was in a roll. Collection dump or something, and just escaped all odds and didn't get any circ wear. That's pretty incredible. That is super cool. That's a nice lottery ticket right there. All right, here we go with roll 12. All right, if I can push them through. That'll be really tough. Okay. Here, let's Let's look for no FG on the 72D. Oh, it's weak. It's weak, but it's there. Really gnarly coins. What is this? Oh, it's 1994. Or wait. Yeah, 1994 with boogers all over it. That's the best way I can explain it. And somebody from the 90s in a while. What's up with the 1982? Is that P or D? I can't tell. Can you tell? Is that a P or a D? I think that's a P. All right, let's flip it over. Yeah, there's an FG. All right. What are you gonna do? You gotta look. Imagine if you ran across something rare and you just didn't bother to check. Well, thanks. That's amazing. That is amazing. See? There's treasures all around us. Alright, we're gonna do the open up the bicentennial end here on roll 13. I could use the little boost here and find something. Nope. Not even a prospect. I mean, a couple dirty looking ones, but let's just go through it. Here's a 74D. Well, okay. It is not the big bubbly. I want to look at it closer though. Something about that 4. No, it's just damage. That was a totally normal 1974D. Yeah, let this be lucky 13, huh? I know there's no silver, but that doesn't matter. 95. 71 with no rim. 98. 72P. Let's look at that for some doubling. Never know. Okay. $71D. No split in that serif. Okay. Let's see if there's no F. I'm grasping at straws here. Yep, there's an F. That was a 73. 73D. Excuse me. 1995. Yeah. Those weird how things come in waves. Here's a 1974. I remember, finding boxes with just only like 71s and 72s. And go for boxes, and it's rare to find anything from the 90s. And then just want to take a quick look at this. I knew It's totally normal. 71D. And bring a death on that 71. I'm gonna look at it and then a bicentennial. I know there's something about the reverse on the bicentennial, but it interests me not. That was 13. It was not that lucky, unfortunately. Okay, this is an interesting. No worries. No worries. See you soon. All right. Smooth edge. No silver. Man. Okay. You could tell that I'm spoiled because I'm like, oh, I've gone through 13 rolls, no silver, and I'm bummed out. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? 72. Looking for a DDO. Date or in God we trust, and I'm not seeing any form of doubling here, so. $74D. Nope. Another 74D, I believe. Now, the 74D doubling is going to be really obvious. It's going to stick out, real bubbly, and that was not it. Centennial. Jeez. 71D has some doubling that's not as obvious. He has a. Why did I put it upside down? There's the FG. Beat up 1980. P. And come on. Paper. $72P. Also has DDO on the oof. Something bit right through that T and through the 7. Damage. Let me just get rid of this papers, keep it from moving forward. $1993, 88, and a 97. Wow, these coins, not even the dates are interesting. Come on. Well, like I said, I can't complain. Yesterday, 22 coins. The previous box, 30, I think it was 31, 40 percenters. So this is the grind. Yeah. Under there. There. All right. More non-silver. Beat up dirty looking coins. That's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. All right, 1999. I'm worth looking at. That 72. Two 2000s in a row. Yeah, 1980. D. Centennial. Oof. $74p. That deserved to be thrown. Another $74p. Maybe just look at something. We'll look at the 72. Damage to the 2 in the date. No sign of doubling. Here's a 1997. $77p. I mean, like these coins, they're giving me all the ones I don't even care about to look at closer. Man, and another 1999. Wow. All right. I didn't know it's going to come to that, but here we go. I'm going to open this up. This is the 1965. I found this 2 boxes ago. It's a pretty dirty edge. But it's that one, that sheen, even a dirty white sheen is going to stick out from the crowd. All right, I'm going to keep you out here for inspiration. My last resort. And I'm only 215 rolls. I'm such a weakling, you know? That's what happens when you get a couple of good boxes and you're finding, rolls with 240 percenters in them. You get spoiled. That's where I'm at right now. All right. Here we go. Come on. Am I getting tired? I'll at least get through this row. All right. So it doesn't look like anything silver. We got a real dirty one over here. I'm not seeing anything white, so it's probably like a 72 or something. It's 1980. 1980D. Okay. All right. Here's 74p. Jeez, man. All right, we got a 74D, I believe. But no doubling. But you gotta look. Here's a 72p. Look at that D. Look at that D. Is that just an illusion? We can, from this angle, it looks like a split serif there and doubling. But we gotta look for the other markers too. And to be honest, I kind of forgot what the other markers are. I'm going to go through the rest of this roll here. put this back up in a minute. Okay, no on that one as well. Excuse me, Ring of Death on the 71. Nope, nope. 71p. 74p. Nope. Boy. Ring of Death, Ring of Death. 74p. Alright, let's put that back up there. This was a 1972 Philadelphia. Yeah, let me take a quick look on the loop here. I didn't see any other sign of doubling. Just an optical illusion. I see something there, but no, it's the regular D. All right. Eyes just be getting tired. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do 4 more to get through roll 20. This right here is 16. It might change if I found like a Walking Liberty or something. Hey, Siren, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Breath of fresh air. Because I'm not finding silver today. Yesterday it was all silver. Beautiful 1996. Yesterday, now I haven't posted the video yet, but you know, 22 40%ers. And then this new box, nothing. That's all right. I'm just spoiled right now. The last few boxes were so good. Anyway, how have you been, Siren? I'm not sure if the pizza guy's still in here. He had to step away for a minute. I'll put this up on the scope real quick. Yeah, that's damage on that one. Are you saying wow to the 22 40%ers? Yeah, it was pretty good. That's what I was telling the pizza guy earlier. I I should be editing that video from yesterday, but you know when you have such a good day, you you gotta get addicted to that feeling of finding treasure, you know. So I just bust open this box, and I had a bad feeling about it. And so far, through 15 rolls, I'm sorry, 16 rolls, it's been a bust. But you've been busy working. Yeah, that's a good thing, right? Let's see if this has a FG. Oh my god, look at that. It's so faint. It is so faint. Struck through grease, anyone? But it is present. It is there. Really kind of stinks. This 89p has an FG. Very faint, but there. Another 89p, I believe. Yeah. Let's see about this being FG or no FG. Now it's definitely more clearly an F and a G. I just want to look at that other 89 and through a loop 98. I'm not even getting interesting coin siren. But like I said, I'm spoiled, so I'm not gonna bellyache. Yeah, it's there. It's so weak. That FG is just mushy. It is so mushy. They just look like two mounds. But that still counts as an F and a G, unfortunately. It's not completely blank. So, what was I looking at on this? Oh, it's just a 1996. What else have you been up to? Yeah, having a job is a good thing, I guess. I spent a little over 2 years teaching, and I was teaching middle school, and I was telling the pizza guy that yeah, I would come home, and when I've got a kid, so taking care of her, taking care of the house, just plain old exhaustion, So I wasn't going on. I wasn't doing anything with the channel at all for like a year, no, 2 years, and oh, okay, wait, what? No, oh, optical illusion. Dang it! I thought I saw something white in there. Like it was nothing white. Oh, these tired eyes. Anyway, here's a 74D that is so beat up, I don't even want to look at it. But I have to. There's no doubling it. Anyway, back to the teaching thing. Yeah, it ended. I decided not to continue with it. It was really exhausting and thankless. So I said, nope. I'm going to. All right. So what do we have here? Is it 70? It's a 72, but so beat up. Oh, but really nice down here. Fortunately, not doubled. 97. Here's another 72 from Philly. At 7, it looks like something hit it. Yeah, something just dinged it. You never know until you check. $73D. Now these are known for having a partial initial, kind of like that. But there's enough there where you can see that there's enough. Be just the G. Here's the 74D, I think. Scratches. And no doubling. Another 74D. Like I was saying earlier, let's look for I think this is a 72 72D. So let's look on the back for an OFG. Here we go, flipping it. It has an FG. All right. That's why they're rare. Oh, really beat up 74. Shouldn't even look at it. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you are, you don't mind me saying so, I think. No, you're not down in Florida, are you? Hi, real ruler. That's hard for me to say. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm only gonna do probably 2 more rolls here. My eyes are getting a little bit tired. Here we go. Oh, that was a bad opening. All right, got a shiny one, a dirty one. Dirty one is a 1984D. No silver yet in 19 rolls. One questionable, well, we've had quite a few NIFCs, which I don't care about. So I just threw them right back into the roll. God, dirty 1991. All these are really terrible. Okay, 72. No doubling on that 72. That was weird. Got a text with a link to the stream. Search for your channel name and got someone completely different. Just plain ruler is fine. I added Rio because some idiot had a ruler 112. Yeah, I get it. All right, thanks, ruler. I appreciate that. That is weird. You got a link to the stream and it ended up redirected? Huh. I'm sorry that happened. 1986 is nothing. Another bicentennial. You guys, when I started out the stream, I was talking to Pizza Guy and I said, got a bad feeling about this box. September 12th stamp on it, if I remember the date right. Oh, that 7 looked interesting. Nope, that was just the lighting. And I just, maybe I jinxed myself. I don't know. Or maybe I just knew it. That S. Let me just put this up on the scope, and I'm glad I did, because now I know it's just damage. See that ding right there? Okay. So not only has this box been absent silver, so far, and I am very spoiled because the last two boxes were so nice. Here's the 71D. We're looking for some doubling on here. I mean, second to last box, I had 31 40% silver coins. I posted that video on the channel. And then yesterday, I didn't finish editing the video, but I had 22 silver and nice 81 proof, S proof. And then got a call from the bank today with this box, and I'm like, oh, this is the end. The streak is over. And so far, it's turning out to be not just like absent silver, but just horrible coins. Like, ew, just nasty, bad dates. So I'm the spoiled little baby. The link was fine, Ruler says, but I don't YouTube on my phone, search for the channel on my laptop, and end up somewhere. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, so that's weird. I watch YouTube on my phone all the time, but it is hard. I think that's probably what's ruined my eyes. All right, roll 20 here. It looks absent silver. We got a super dirty one, could be hiding here. And it's a 1972. I found many of these like that. They were, 1965 or something like that. But unfortunately, that was not one of them. Look at that weak strike. Oof. Over greased die. Barely even struck the date. Look at that. Okay. Bicentennial. Terrible. Here's a 74D. Let's look for a double. That's 101. And that is so not it. Alright, they're rare for a reason. Nice looking 1980, but it's not nice looking enough. Here's a 1994. You can tell those 94s. 90s ones are skinny. 3 bicentennials in a row. I'm glad to see someone doing roll hunting again. Seems like all anyone does anymore are auctions. I don't want to sell any. You know what? Maybe every once in a while. But I haven't done an auction in a couple years. And I did show a pizza guy something. You guys might appreciate this. So I still do go to estate sales and stuff. And I paid a little bit too much for this. But I did because I thought it was pretty striking. It's from Mexico. It's Mexican sterling silver. I think I'm just gonna give it to my little one. Like the clasp on it. So I mean, it was like $8. So I essentially got it for melt value. But no, I'm sorry, that one was 12. That one was 12, so I paid a little bit more than melt. But it's pretty, and you deserve to have pretty things in your life, don't you? Anyway, so that won't be going up for auction. Now I'm always roll hunting, but usually ruler, usually I do cents, pennies. And I've been getting back into halves. Let me take a look at this one here. Okay. Especially, like I said, it's been really, really nice lately with silver. But, except for this one. But again, I don't want to sound like a crybaby. I know I'm sounding like a crybaby. You can go through, a couple of boxes and not find silver. I've just been spoiled, Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, that's I think she'll be really surprised with it. I mean, she's only 10, so how should I say? She's 10 going on like 13. So she's starting to get into makeup. She's starting to get into her own sense of style for clothing. I can't pick out her clothes anymore. She's getting into, her appearance a little bit more, and she's moving away from kids' jewelry. So I just thought of her and thought she would like it, some real silver jewelry. She'll probably put it in her treasure box. Yeah, she has her own treasure box. And oh yeah, I picked up a little ring for her too that's like in the shape of a snake. It's also sterling silver. All right, here we go. I think this is going to be the last roll because my eyes are getting tired, but this is 21. Roll 21. Come on. I kind of want to just leave on a high note, with something, but I have a feeling again, just based on my gut. It's a 71D, but it's so terrible. It's not even worth putting it up on the scope. Sure, even if there was some kind of doubling, it's so beat up that I don't want it. Here's another 72p. Come on, give me some doubling here. Nope. And then, the 1999. At least I'm getting a couple ones with decent dates. 71D? Yep. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going full scope real quick. That S looked pretty funky to me, but that's, looking at just the striations of the die, I could tell that this is a really deteriorated die here. So anything I see is going to be mechanical. So dead giveaway. All right, somebody mark that up. Oof. Working coin is 97. Not even great dates. They can't all be winners. 72. So, real ruler. I'm sorry, I should just say ruler so I don't strain myself. Siren, I gotta ask you if you're still in the chat. Did you get a 230th anniversary flowing hair medal? Look at all those dye striations there. Right side of the R as well. Any coin in the 90s unless it's a 1998 S matte finish. You didn't? I had debated it. I think this is a 72 72D, so we're going to look for the no FG again. But there's an FG. Right? Not that clear. I knew I didn't want to keep it, but I wanted to gamble. You know what I mean? Like for that privy mark. Really dirty 74. Yay! So I took the $104 gamble, and I ordered one from the mint, just one. and it came, and it did not have the privy, and I was able to sell it, and I made like 60 something dollars, $64. Siren, yeah, absolutely right. That's what I was thinking too. In fact, I listed mine on eBay for I think it was 200, and it went like 24 hours, and I saw some going for, one went for like 223, one went for like 205, one went for 189. And I'm like, oh, I can just imagine mine being the one where the market just tanked on them. So I lowered my price to 195 and I sold it. Luckily, it took like 36 hours. I sold it. But so with the eBay fees, I think it's like right around 15%. I made like 60 something dollars on it, but I was afraid. I was honestly afraid. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna go down like the $60. But you're absolutely right. Once that hype goes down, and I heard they there was a first batch and they only released like 45,000. Don't quote me on the exact number, but it was somewhere in the 40,000 range. So out of the household, or out of the mintage limit of 75,000, they did 40,000 or 45,000. So, if they release another batch, that's increasing supply, and the demand really wasn't there. It took over 24 hours to sell out. No, I 100% agree. $50 in a couple of years, maybe 60 or something, but no thanks. Ruler says a little sandpaper will take care of that FG. Yeah, right. Yeah, it would. It would indeed. I'd use my Dremel, uh, but I don't do that. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping, like, if they're gonna, they should have just authorized, push something through Congress if they could, make it a coin, do it as kind of close to the original as possible, do the edge lettering on it, um, make it 90%. There is no silver in this roll either. You know, Bicentennial. Anyway, if they did it 90%, like a true homage, not just in, that was a 71p, a true homage to it, not just, the stealing the sculpture of the flowing hair liberty, and that ugly eagle. Oh, that skinny pheasant looking eagle. Don't worry, that wasn't anything. Anyway, so I'm obviously not a fan of the eagle or the, flowing hair design. I know it's sort of like 1794. Come on, give me something. Split on the syrup or something. Nope. But that's just my 2 cents for what it's worth. 74p. Like, these aren't even great coins. I just, ooh. 1983. Next will be a 1999. Oh, 1989. But a 1989D could have an RPM. Let's take a look. Oh, that's 1989P. That could have a no FG. But it has the FG. Any luck today? I used all my luck in the last 2 boxes. So, Mr. Crybaby Joe is gonna try not to cry anymore. 1992, come on. 1990, come on! What's up with these 90s coins? Ruler says, dental drill, Dremel on steroids. Here, so lots to go wrong. $12 shipped on Fleabay. Runs. Wow. 350,000 RPM, huh? Dental drill. Interesting. I'm not I'm not gonna get a dental drill and mess with coins. But you're right. You're probably right. Oh, I wish I had the money for a real one too. Man, get 1794 flowing hair, and you know that in your life you're sitting pretty. But we gotta work for a living. All right, I think that's gonna be my last one. Here we go. Maybe tomorrow, new juju will. Can I push this through or not? Maybe fairies will come in the middle of the night and replace all these rolls. I don't know, because this definitely doesn't have silver in it either. 1992. Oh man, the 90s. That's a decade I don't want to live through again. Here's a 72D. I think this is, let's just double check. Yeah. Yep. All right, so let's look for no FG. Come on, come on. Okay, that's like, is that a hair? Gross. No, it's a scratch. Weak F, but it's still there. 1996. Let's see. Is this a 72D again? Oh, here, let's do the same thing. Looking for nothing. No FG. Come on, no FG. There's an F and a G. I didn't want that. Siren, it would look perfect in your hand, without a doubt. Well, I want to give the elves a chance to come and mess with these rolls. I'm gonna 1993, like 74p bicentennial. Yeah, I hear elves like 90s coins, so they can come and take it. Somebody mark this. Maybe they already looked. Who knows? Oh, look at that. Total grease strike. But not good enough. I mean, this is where your air drill would come in, ruler. You know, just smooth that out a little bit. That is a smooth FG right there. Oh, well. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it real. 71D with no doubling at all. Another bicentennial. And this, please give me a 74D to look at. I haven't had one in like 3 rolls. There we go. That's another 72D. Let's flip it. Flip it good. Filled up dye, filled with grease in that F, but not the G. Should I do one more? I really want to go out on a positive note. 71 was the ender. 71, it was the other ender. So, it doesn't matter which one. Here we go. in there. There we go. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything silvery. Got a real dirty one. But no sheen on it. Just a dirty 1972. Tell that, you know, that flash of white that you get on a silver coin, and that was not it. 1988, 81, 84. You know, and only just a couple of NIFCs, no 2023Ds. Last couple boxes, I found like 70. I mean, there were so many. Got for a second what I was looking for. There's no doubling on that. John Jacobs, what's going on? Sheree Ward, how are ya? Good to see you guys. Maybe you will bring the elf energy. I was just saying I needed some elves to come in overnight and take the rest of these rolls and replace them with something good. All right, so I think that's damage there to the 7. I don't see any signs of doubling at all. Let's just get a closer look. Yeah, it's just damage. All right, PMD. So, yeah. I used up, oh, here's a 70. Finally, a 74D to look at. Okay, we got a little weak strike. And no doubling. This is not the FS101. Bicentennial. 97. Another 74D. And no doubling. The doubling is obvious on the 74D. Don't even hear the 78. What's special about the 78? 91. Horribly dirty 71. And another horribly dirty 71. Come on, where's that elf energy? I need some new rolls. It's good to see you too, Sheree Ward. You still local? All right, let's just do it. We're going to do half the box. One more roll. Come on, let's go on a positive note. The ender does not look even remotely silvery. It looks like 1990 chintzy. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. It's like a 1999, I'm guessing. Chintzy coins. Get on paper. John Jacobs is hunting nickels. You know, I mentioned that earlier talking to Pizza Guy. I'm like, I want nickels every once in a while when they have something at the bank I could buy, like a customer wrapped roll. All right, no silver in here. I see a really dirty one, but I see evidence of copper, so it's going to be a 72. No, 73. It was a 73. Is it 73D? So dirty, I can't tell. Yeah, it's a 73D. So maybe there's a partial initials on the back. Let's see. Oh, I can see a whole F and a whole G. So that is nothing special. Here's another 73D. This one's a lot better looking. But I can still see that F. 1992. 1996. 1996. These dates are the worst. Like, give me something to look at, please. I think here's a 72D. I don't know. I couldn't tell. My eyes are tired. Yeah, it's a 72D, so cross your fingers. We're not looking for an F or a G. Come on. And it has the F and the G. Man. Oh well. 78. This is 71D. Second roll from the right in the row nearest the camera has silver in it. All right, here I'm gonna. You know what? Once I get done with this roll, we're gonna test your theory out. Hang on a second. Let's go going. Nope. Trick of the light. Trick of the light. I was looking at that eye. That is not doubling at all. Okay. Oh, 74p. 1971D here. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, you're closer to Indiana now, huh? Okay. How is it out there? You still in Michigan, though? Just closer to the west side? Okay. 83D is nothing. These coins are killing me. So gross what people do. 1991. 1992. Okay. That was the ender. I said 1999. It's a 1992. It's just, you could tell they're chintzy. All right. Ruler, you said. Second roll from the right. For me, that would be here, my right. Closest to the camera. But tell me, is it what in the row nearest the camera? Is it this one you're talking about? You know what, Sheree, me too, I think, until I'm not. I've been thinking Nevada lately. I don't know why. But I can't go anywhere until the little one is grown up and gone off to college or her next adventure. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks too silvery. So, I mean, that one I guarantee you is not silver. But is this the roll you want me to search? Okay, the camera's right. So you're talking about this one with the bicentennial? John Jacob says, 2 different stops yesterday, no halves. Okay. All right. Yeah, you never know. I like Michigan. I like it a lot. I mean, we've got water. Um, we have beautiful, beautiful country. Lots of land. There's lots of rural areas in Michigan. We don't get hurricanes. We don't really get massive tornadoes or earthquakes. We get cold. I can deal with that. Okay, real ruler. All right, we're gonna try this one for you. Let's see. The 1974 Ender. Try. Here we go. Yeah, I'm afraid not, unless... What's this one? 1977. We've got no silver in this. I'm telling you, I don't think there's silver in this box. But let's look at the 77D. Maybe there's a doubling on it. Beat up our... Damaged and in. I'll just throw my coins around. All the beautiful country around me is becoming solar panels. Oh. Yeah. Then we get the giant turbines too. I don't mind the turbines so much. Here's this 1972. But I think what it is for me personally is a desire to escape the traffic, the grind, you know, people being crazy, and just find some peaceful land. All I need is like 5 acres. You know, I know how to do things on my own, and I don't mind just chilling. I don't go out, you know, to the bars or anything like that. Peace and quiet, tranquility sounds spectacular to me. And the reason why I brought up Nevada is because I know that the most remote town in the country is in Nevada. But I'm just kind of I'm just teasing about that. I'm not gonna go out there, but there's places that you can find. Another 72p. Nope. And last one, that bicentennial. Sorry, that one did not work out. But yeah, you know what? Sometimes you get a feeling, right? Like I got a feeling about this box before I opened it. Did not like that. Where is it? The stamp right here. I didn't like it. Like, why? Anyway. John Ruck is in the house. What is going on? Hey, it's good to see you, man. Let's see. Let's catch up. Ruler says we've got 90 degrees in late October. Yep. Freezing temperatures in late May. Yep. Snow that refuses to fall, only on grass despite my yelling at it many times. More potholes than there is sand on the beach. Yep. Yep. Can't argue any of those things. You're absolutely right. I mean, but you'd have to leave the Midwest in order to get away from the potholes. And it's like, you know, where are you going to go? You know. Holy crap, glad I clicked on YouTube before I logged off work computer. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. It's been a long time. It's great to see you all. All right, so listen, we've done 26. I feel like this one might have silver in it, but I don't want. I want to leave something for the L's to come because right now the juju has been wasted over the last two boxes. I got over 50 silver coins, and yeah, yeah, that wasted like a lot of juju. So I'm gonna sacrifice a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and maybe the L's will come and change out some of these coins for me, and to show their appreciation. L's eat KFC, right? Hey, I'm back, John Rock. If you haven't seen any of the videos I've been posting, feel free to check them out. I'm gonna try to do live streams more often. And definitely, we'll be able to, especially for the late night crowd. Uh, but I've been trying to focus on the videos more. So yeah, stay tuned. Uh, chat was chat was flying. Yeah. All right, guys. Listen, it's so great to see you come in, and then like you come in, and I'm gonna cut the stream out. But my eyes are getting a little bit tired. I'm getting old. Uh, that's life, you know. Or maybe it's the soundscape music I've been playing. Maybe that's making me tired. I don't know. But it is great to see y'all. And so more is coming. You guys take care. Have a great night. I know I'll see you soon. And I'm just staring. That's how you know I'm tired. Is just start staring at stuff, just like Joe Biden. All right. Good night, everybody.